Dad, you know what time it is?
What are you doing?
You know what time it is?
What are you doing?
What time it is?
Is that
You know what time it is?
6:23?
No! It's another episode of Low Effort Cooking! Okay, whatever. It's another episode of Low Effort Cooking. Today's episode is on steak. We're gonna be grilling it on the barbecue. First things first, grab your steak and season it. We're gonna be using the Holy Trinity: salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Make sure you season all 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if they look like they're over seasoned, that's perfect. Now follow me outside where we're gonna be taking low effort to the real world. Barbecuing 101. Always heat it up till it's smoking, and then grab your little scraper and scrape to your heart's content. Neighbor. Reason you scrape it so that way you can get the old residue from previous barbecues out from the grill. Now the grill is nice and clean. We are going to cook this in a reverse sear style. To do that, we have a special grill with 4 temperature gauges. Turn off the gauges for 3 of them, and we're going to leave 1. And then we're going to put the steaks on the cool side where the stings are off, and let this heat indirectly cook it. This one we're going to be setting to 132. Once it hits 132, this alarm's going to come out. So I need a pat dry steak. Now here's the magic of the meat thermometer. I'm going to put this in the middle, and then I'll take the thermometer, leave it like so. Now we can cook the other things while we wait for this to beep. So while our steaks are cooking, we're going to be cooking the side dish of the day.
So someone behind the camera loves Worcester sauce.
They go really great with onions here. Worcester sauce. Worcester sauce reminds me of something I've heard a few days ago. Let's go back to that. So Kevin, do you ever feel like your onions need a little kick?
Not really.
Well, Worcester is the sauce for you. If you can't spell it, you should buy it. Worcester, the original Worcester sauce. Thanks, Worcester, for that great sponsor. So what are you doing here, Kev? Is it maybe sauteing?
Caramelize these onions with the Worcester sauce. Keep it in the pan for about a few minutes so that it's very soft and marinated. Leave them here for a bit, and we'll be good.
While that happens, let's go check on the steak. You hear that? That's the sound of doneness. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, so the steaks are done. Are they done? That's insane. They were at 23 degrees. Let me do one more test. Hey, this sounds just like reminiscent of before. Let's hit that clip back there. Let's hit the clip. It only takes 15 minutes to cook this?
Do you know what you're doing in this show?
Okay.
Aren't you supposed to be teaching?
We like to cook steak to a medium rare, which is a 135, 138 apparently. So these two are donezo, but this one is cooking because it's bigger than the rest. I'm gonna get this one to have a real quick crust.
No.
And this one, same thing as well.
No.
We're just gonna have a little crust.
What are you looking at?
My neighbors.
It's dark.
We got neighbor Uno over there. Neighbor Dos over there. Hello. I'm just gonna do a little dab on the side. Little pop, little bop, little bop, and a little bop. Toss them out. We're gonna take these. We're gonna take them in. Okay, so here you take the butter stick and then you put it on the steak. Boom. Once the butter melts, that's when you know the steak is ready. Kitchen tip number 53. When you are using your tongs and your hands are full, how do you close said tongs?
That's disgusting. That's really disgusting.
Now, if you see this, the steak that had the butter on it is now melted. So this means this steak is done. Moment of truth. Did the steak get cooked? Okay.
It'll be looking pretty good.
This looks raw. Okay, this is okay. This is medium. This is more medium than the other one. This is raw. Okay, this is fine. Oh, okay. Medium. That's the conclusion of this week's episode of Low Effort Cooking, where we made steak. Thanks for our sponsor, again, Worcester sauce. And thanks to Chef Kevin for camera work. Dad for, what did Dad do? Eating. Mom for
Soup.
Tune in next week for another low effort cooking video. Bye.